Hello, my name's Pim, and I and I have a new video. It's a theory. Yeah. Nee, shut up. I don't know if you can hear it on the recording, but there are some children shouting outside my studio. I was saying, I have a new theory about Captain America and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, about John Walker. So, first of all, props to New Rockstars, because I thought of this theory because I watched their breakdown of episode 2. And most of my theory comes from them, but I just have a little twist on it, so that's basically what I'm gonna do now. So in their video, they spotted out that, I didn't even realize it while I watched the episode, but how exactly did Paul Walker, that's from the Fast and Furious, how did John Walker, and I forgot his name, but his nickname is Battlestar. How did they know that Cap and Bucky were going after Flag Smashers? And okay, so let me just rephrase everything I just said, because this sounds kind of all over the place. So we have the Flag Smashers. In this episode, it's been confirmed that they have a feud, or at least a little of a story with Powerbroker. I think it's Powerbroker. And in the comics, I believe, John Walker actually got his superpowers, or like his super serum, from Powerbroker. And here, Flag Smasher, the communities, or like the organization Flag Smashers, they already have powers, or at least some kind of powers. And the moment on the truck scene where Bucky says they're stealing vaccines, I don't think those are just vaccines. I think that those are temporarily power vaccines, like temporarily super soldier serums that run out after a while. Or at least that it could as well not be. It is not that important to my theory, but I just wanted to point it out because in the comics, Elijah something, the son from I forgot his name. It's the dude where Falcon and Bucky go to, and he shouts at them because they were asking about his past and stuff. And it's I'll put a picture up. This guy, his son in the comics is, I believe it's Patriot. Or, I don't know for sure, this guy, put the name on the screen if I was right. And he doesn't have powers. But he does have temporarily, like temporarily kind of drugs that he uses to get the powers that he wants to have as the superhero. So maybe that's a thing that they're adding into the movie or into the show. But let me go back to my theory. I think that John Walker, Captain America, and Battlestar, or at least John Walker, are also going after the Flag Smashers to get to Powerbroker or Powerbreaker. I'm gonna go with Powerbroker because I think it's Powerbroker. Then they are using Falcon and Bucky to go after Flag Smashers, and they are going after Flag Smashers using Bucky. I'm tripling over my sentences. Because they said that they were tracking Red Wing, or at least his tech, because that's part of the government. And this Captain America is also part of the government. So I think they are using Falcon and Bucky to get to the Flag Smashers, and thereby getting to Powerbroker. Because, as it's been said, this new Captain America doesn't have a super soldier serum. And I think that's one of the reasons he wants to have it, because he can be as much of the Captain America he wants to be, because he doesn't have powers. Or he does, and he just doesn't want other people to get the thing he has as a jealousy thing. But that's not what I'm gonna say, because the theory is built on facts and stuff. So I am saying that John Walker, Captain America, is using Falcon and Bucky to get to the Flag Smashers, to get to Powerbroker, to get to the serum that Steve Rogers had. So I hereby announce that John Walker is a fraud. No, yeah, that was basically my whole theory. Did I already mention that in the comics, Powerbroker gave John Walker his super soldier serum? I don't know if I did, but now I did, so that's also a thing I'm gonna add to the theory. And before I get before I get comments, hey, this is not that good of a theory because you're getting all over the place. Yeah, I'm not an official theorist. I'm just a guy making YouTube videos in his basement. Okay, and I'm doing this out of fun and pleasure. And that sounded weird when I said pleasure because it's the term you use for sex. So how are you doing, my fellow friend? I noticed that this theory doesn't have that many things to talk about, but I think I'm gonna stop it now before I keep saying stuff that is not important to the theory. So yeah, have a good Sunday afternoon if you're watching this on Sunday. If not, then don't have a good Sunday afternoon. Then have a bad afternoon on the day you're watching this. Now bye, I'm leaving.